What's up, everybody? It's your boy Apollo. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Today we are going to be doing something, just a little something, nothing crazy. But I don't know if you guys recognize this. Now, this, you can't feel it, but this is super slick. I'm talking about like a pottery glass type of slick, and that's because I clear coated it with a certain type of clear coat that they use on pottery glasses. Now, if you don't recognize what this is actually the shift knob from my 370Z that burnt down. And I just sanded it a little bit so I can knock out the hot spots. And I went ahead and clear coated it because we're gonna be using it for the 350Z. As you can see, there's no airbag in the Z, but I also have an airbag from that. And the airbag I have from that is from my very first vehicle, which was a 2004 Nissan 350Z. And we also will be having my 2014 370Z shift knob that I had. That was one of my builds that got burned down. So I'm you see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of building a bond with the car just by putting certain parts on it from my last vehicle. What we're gonna be doing today is putting the airbag in. We're gonna be putting a new shift boot in, and we're also gonna be doing the shift knob. Now, let me tell you about the modifications we need to make. Due to this actually being the exact one from when my car burned down, I am needing the thread. Now, I could order it from Mishimoto, I could, and it would be about $20 shipped, which is insane for a little insert like this. The only problem with these inserts is that, okay, boom, let's say we wanna use this one, right? Too big. And you look at this one, you're like, oh, surely this is a good one, right? Too small. A good amount of smallness, so that is actually perfect. Now you may wonder, why is this perfect? Well, what I'm gonna do, take a drill bit, smoothing this out, and then I'm gonna take a tap and die set and tap and die exactly the thread we need. That way, we can put it in the Z. Without having to spend $20, we got something we can make it, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna go ahead and take the insert and the shift knob over here to the vice grips. And if you don't know what Z I'm talking about, it's the one I did a rebuild on, and I still have the key, but there's the car right there. It's a beautiful car, man. Unfortunate event that happened, not gonna go too much over it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch you guys to the head mount. I feel it's a bit easier. Also, as you can see, I got a costume on, man. Happy Halloween to everybody out there. I hope you staying spooky. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and get that headset on. So as you can see right here, this thing actually has threads in it, and it goes into here, like into the end of it. So we have the part that goes in there. We need to make this bigger. So the actual code for it, M10 by 125. There we go. We're gonna get that tapped out to see exactly the size we have to work with. Where is the tap die set? Found it. All right, here we go. M10 by 125. This is it right here. You can see M10 by 125. So go ahead and open this up. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Oh my God. Who the fuck? So what we're gonna do is sit these to the side. Now we need to grab a drill bit. That's just the perfect size. That'll do. And this drill bit right here is a 3/16. Now we just gotta grab an actual drill. Once we get that drill, we'll be able to smoothen out that inner core of this tap and die set. All right, this will be good. Can't go too big. All right, there we go. We have a start. Come back. No.
Why are you running?
Tired of getting abused, huh? Found you. Come here. All right. Now I gotta grab some pliers and hold this while I get it out of there. It went pretty deep, I mean, deep enough to where it should be, so all I need is some big boy grippers. I'm gonna find the big boy grippers. You're not gonna make that. I may have cooked this, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I may have cooked this. I mean, I don't know, man. It looks pretty good to me, but one way to find out. Oh yeah, perfect. It took a little finessing, it did. It all looks good, cool. So, let's go ahead and get it back off. All right, now we have the ship knob situated. I'll show you guys a little trick. It's really simple. So when it comes to getting this off so you can change your shift boot, keep the shift boot, this is what you want to do. Put your hand in here, grip it, pull up, and as you can see, it'll pop out. We should be able to jam it and twist, and it should have no problem coming right out. Just like I said, jam it and twist. So boom, now we have this whole situation right here. Yeah, I can't tell. Okay, so yeah. Well, we'll actually have to take out all of this. All of these screws right here. You know what? I lied, bro. No, we're gonna do it the right way. Do it the quick, not the quick way, but the right way. So we're gonna take out all these Phillips heads, and once we take those out, then we'll be able to change the shift boot. So flip this over, and you're gonna take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, so 11 Phillips heads. And this part is pretty simple. Take them all out. Make sure you keep track. I see that the bigger ones are the ones that aren't on the actual shift boot cup piece right here. So I'm gonna be all good to know what to put back where. Oh. This is gonna be pretty simple, man. It's super simple. That slides up out, which moves that out the way for these, and this slides straight out of there. And boom. There's the old shift boot. All you do, take that up out, and look at that. Empty. Now, if you were gonna wrap this, this would also be the time to do so, or this is just how you do it. But I'm gonna grab some alcohol real quick and wipe all of this dirt off. And this car has, I don't know how many miles, 50K miles on it. And super, not super dirty, but it needs some love. So we're gonna give it that love it deserves, being a beautiful, beautiful Z that it is. Yeah, top two. Get these top ones on there. Cool. Everything's on there tight, as you can tell by me having to. I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm not turning them any harder. It's plastic. I don't want to strip it. So as soon as it stops is when I'm stuck. Come back here. Thank you. Excuse you, sir. Probably be easier if I go this way. So all I'm gonna do is tighten all of these right here. Feel like that one needs a little more persuasion. Didn't feel like it sat flush like that one did. There it is. Now we have our whole situation all good. Shift boot in. Everything looks good, clean on the sides. Our buttons back in. we ain't forgetting none, so we can go install this now. The installation process should not take you more than, let's say, 30 to 60 seconds. It's literally that easy, bro. Like, watch this. Just to prove, so bam. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the white ribbon because that's what came out last time. Put that bottom one in. All right, the bottom one's in. Go through here. Put that here. Got our shift knob, sorry, not shift newt, whatever shift newt means. There we go. Look at that, man. And it was that easy. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and look to get these airbags hooked up. This right here is my 0370 wheel. It's just, oh, it's a cat. Come here. It's a cat. Yep. So what I had my 350 from 10/9/18 to 8/31/19. So boom, airbag right here should work perfect. All right, so we got the airbag. Everything looks good as far as the airbag goes. I'm gonna get here. Go ahead, sit down. Everything looks good in there. Let me lean this back a little bit. All right, so orange to orange, yellow to yellow. All right, those are in there. So if this is partly correct, like they just put it like this, and this thing went to Copart either January, March or May of 2023, and that right there lets me know. Get in here, turn that a little bit so you can unlock that. Boom. Looks a lot better, man. A lot better. This might be it right here, actually. Security torch pick T30. Let's see. Yeah. All right, bam. That's one. I had to make sure it wasn't cross-threading itself. I don't think it matters how these tabs go in. All right, there we go. Now it's in there. I'm scared, guys. Oh, turn me up. That out. Well, guys, I mean, we know it cranks. That is a W. Oh, that is a W. Yes, well, cool. Well, we know the Z cranks. Go ahead and unplug everything. Dang, bro. No lights on it or nothing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys. But I think this thing looks great, man. Like, I'm really happy with how it came out. We got the shift boot in there. What did I kick over there? I don't know. But we got the shift boot in there. Got the old Mishimoto shift knob, and we got the car to crank. This is a really big step in this, man. I mean, when it comes to things like this, I mean, you know, pretty much you would think that the car cranks, but sometimes you never know. It could just be a lot motor. Could have just hit it at the right angle and it happened, but it did not. As you guys saw when we cranked it, everything sounded good. It did shoot this thing out of here and all that oil. I just wanted to hurry up and get a little quick start and turn it off. But yeah, man, this is amazing. We are coming in on the process of starting to get this frame done. So that'll be coming in the next videos. As well as getting, you know, things like this resolved. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Today's video wasn't a real long video. I just want to show you guys how to do the shift boot and shift knob, and kind of how I tackled that issue that I didn't have the thread, because that thread got burned off in the fire and it was just a shift knob. But it still looks good. After that clear coat, I'm really happy I was able to put those two things in there, as well as the steering wheel and putting that airbag in. So without further ado, guys, I don't care what you do, just make sure you do it the best way possible. And I'm out.